strong if the Animals didn't have enough crowd control or even the burst damage.
We're going to see the emblems and the spells being taken by Bigetron and Onic as we go into game number 1 of the rematch of the Snapdragon Pro Series 2023. Onic versus Bigetron Alpha.
Well, on this early game, I think Alucard gonna be fast clearing the jungle, but our Alucard is a good hero to mobile to go to the gold lane, to aim for the gold laner, because Beatrix on the early game is very, very fragile.
Very fragile, and even here in the trio mid, this is what we're going to set our sights on for the most part. Earth Shatter and even the Retribution used up. Sans with a good stampede. Superfin might fall. Oh, he flickers out, but not into the turret. Gets whipped a couple of times. But we'll be able to survive just barely there. Bigetron Alpha still able to withstand this early onslaught from Onic.
It's a good power spike from Superfin, I think, because he just hold 2 heroes, but using the flicker on the early game, it's not too expensive. And with these emblems, I think with Hayabusa, Kairi is using the Master Assassins, and now Super Ken.
Okay, getting engaged on already. Retribution coming in. Super Ken going to fall. Sans with the first blood, and Bigetron Alpha's plan for the Alucard is already in shambles.
I think this is the signature move for every Hayabusa player, especially Kairi. Remember the last time he played against a Florian Martis, he always punishes even before level 4. We're going to see here Superfin knocking up Kibo in the air.
Just an onward and an earth shatter. Keyboy, wow. Very, very, calculative. Didn't even use the flicker.
But like I mentioned before, Alucard, when facing against a hard CC, like maybe Kaja using the Divine Judgment, or even Sans, who can use the Ghostbuster to pull the Alucard later during the team fight, it's gonna be dangerous, so he needs to wait until the right momentum to join the team fight.
Yeah, I think that's the plan for Onic. For Bigetron, because they have 2 very beefy frontliner in Super Chorizo and Superfin with the Earth Shatter. With the Primal Wrath, can actually give him a little bit of more sustainability with the shield too. But we're gonna see here the total battle before level 4 Superfin, and Keyboy has not used his. Has not got their ultimate yet.
Oh yeah, are we gonna see that Great Dragon Spear is being used by Alucard on this game? Since the ultimate cooldown is not too long.
Yeah, you can be spamming that ultimate constantly now, and Supercan has already cleared out his topside jungle. Both junglers are level 5. Harry should have a little bit of a lead here, considering Supercan was taken down early on. But for both Bigetron and Onic, it just seems like they are delaying this turtle. Both teams do not want to overcommit. They don't. Well, both of them understand when their power spikes hit, and I don't think they want to fight before that happens.
Well, this is the effect of having Alucard versus Hayabusa in the jungling area. No utility jungler whatsoever to tank all the damage that's coming in. Also, giving a little bit more sustainability and durability, but Super Ken, the first one to go for it.
Slam and the flicker already coming down, and the Divine Judgment as well with the Appraiser's Wrath. Kairi with an instant retribution as the Cold Altar comes down from both of the teams right now, but Sans will be caught in the taunt from Super Chorizo. Keyboy taken very low, still able to survive, and wow, Bigetron Alpha, oh, there you go. That's the pickoff that they were looking for onto Boots, who overextended a bit. 1-for-1 kill for Turtle.
I thought it's gonna be a nice heist, but Boots is too in front of the Bigetron Alpha and got taken off, but now Super Chorizo
dead. Kairi, the assassin god himself, picks him up. 1v1.
How does this guy make Hayabusa such a really good hero against this kind of composition? You have a lot of CCs, you have a lot of frontliners that's coming at you, and you just punish everyone really, really easily. And there you go. The pathing from Kairi, man, he realizes that he can steal a bit of a jungle camp from a Super Can, denying him of a little bit of a gold, and actually going 1v1 in the jungling area there. Wow.
I think the key is the...
Oh, yeah. Wait, Super Ken as well, what?
Uh-oh.
What happened to Super Ken?
What we missed? Because Super Ken, second, he's like getting picked up by Onic, and now Super Ken too is already 2 dead on 5 minutes of the game. And it's really dangerous because Alucard is a snowballing hero. If he get caught 2 times by the Onic, it's gonna be dangerous for Bigetron Alpha.
We're going to see here another total objective contest for Bigetron Alpha, with Keyboy already dragging the turtle onto his position. Kairi, though, this is Hayabusa, he's got to be careful on engaging or even executing this wrath because there's so much CC to watch out for. Super Chorizo in front line, Super Key 2 with the Earth Shatter.
So playing around a turtle, none of the teams want to go for a full commit, and now Super Ken understands that he is way too behind against Kairi if he wants to try to 1v1 him. 2-0-1 versus 1-2-1. Bigetron still on this turtle, but it seems like Onic are setting their sights on a different lane. Look at Keyboy.
They play the long game, Miracle. They don't want to hesitate to aim for the turtle now, because like Super Ken is now too far. He is trying to targeting the orange buff, but they are regrouping.
Super Chorizo now walking up with a taunt. Kyrie just with the shurikens there, playing it slow. Knocking Boots up once again. Super Ken jumps in. Oh, a beautiful dodge away, and Kyrie just retries it and gets out. Now Boots taking very low. Super Ken going to be able to pick up that kill right now. CW is going to be able to gun Super Ken down with the help of the Divine Judgment. The Stampede brings them back, and Bigetron Alpha fall one by one. The robots are getting hacked in.
Oh, wait.
The Renner's Apathy that did not connect. Chorizo will be able to walk away from this one. But this game is looking bleak.
It's completely outclassed Miracle Coolius, and I would say the unsung MVP of the team fight just now was Boots, with the dragging down the turtle to the bottom of his side. Like Keyboy just had the chance to rotate towards the bottom lane and gives a bit of pressure towards Super Saiyan, and then that's why CW was able to catch up into the turtle fight and wins out in both the turtle battle and also in the general killing department.
That's a signature taunting move by Sans by do the recall things in front of Bigetron Alpha. But yeah, on the last moment that Bigetron Alpha got baited by Onic teams, because they know that Kyrie is already waiting patiently, waiting for the turtle to get like having a low health and then using the retribution, and now they set up for the team fights.
Slam, pass into the Divine Judgment right now, and they just disengage. With all the resources used up by Bigetron Alpha, it has ended up with Onic getting a tier 2 down below. And indeed, this is certainly an outclass performance from Onic. Absolutely taking everything away from BTR.
We have the game fact by Grab. The last time Alucard was used in MPL ID Season 8, it had 5 picks with 3 users, Albert, Giza, and Saliboy, and had a win rate of 60%.
Not bad. I would say for an Alucard, we always thought Alucard as a troll hero, especially in Epic or even Mythic. The higher ranks you go, the less you see Alucard in the rank game. But in this case, it's always situational, man. And I think Super Ken knows that this is his time to bring out the hero that has been buffed by Moonton. But so far, Kyrie has been outclassing him in every kind of department. Jungling, pathing, just the macro rotation, the split pushes, the retribution especially is just Kyrie all the way.
Now he's 3 levels ahead of Super Ken. I think for Bigetron Alpha, they need to try to rely on plan B, which is get Sakin up ahead. They're still going for it. 3-man Earth Shatter into the Appraiser's Wrath. Now, it's going to be a lot of AoE damage placed down by Super Sakin. He's still holding on to the Inspire right now. Super Ken gets mounted up. Booth might be able to slay him here. But Super Ken gets out, but still, Sans with a splash picks up an Unstoppable as Chorizo gets out. Sans now suppressed. Divine Judgment, everything, and he survives! Gila Sans as Kyrie jumps to the back and wipes them out. Double kill, and it's a 3-for-0.
Holy moly, Kyrie though. 4 of the members of Onic just wins out a 4v5 team fight without Kyrie on the picture. But after that, Kyrie just cleans up the scraps and they're just getting a free Lord right away. This is just pure outclass. It's not just Kyrie, but the whole team is just popping off. It's not just Kyrie Esport right now.
Because they already know it. Kyrie just went and look at that. Even Super Ken got the birthday surprise by the Kaja, Keyboy, and the CW.
That was a very, very depressing birthday surprise. If I got that as a birthday surprise, I'd be pretty pissed. And this Super Ken, they've taken everything. They've taken his soul. 1, 5, and 2 in this game on an Alucard. Look at his goal. 3,000 gold lead. Coolius.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
It's over.
3,000 gold lead. Even Super Ken cannot do anything because he keeps aimed by the Onyx teams during the team fights, and now Bigetron Alpha, like the goal difference, it's 10k on 10 minutes, so it's 1,000 gold per minute difference.
I mean, that's the usual Friday for Kyrie, man. It's not just it's just any other game for Kyrie right now, but so far, if you see just now, the gold lead for EXP lane was not so much because Roots has been playing the micro game quite well, especially in the objective takes. He's always the one who dies in the team fight, but in terms of like kiting out the turtle towards his side and just giving time for Onic to set up properly, he's been the MVP for Onic so far, I would say.
Well, they are don't want to hesitate to aim for the base of Bigetron Alpha now, even though because they only have first deploy. But Conceal is being used by Keyboy, but they didn't want to pick off any of Bigetron Alpha heroes.
Oh! P-Boy now with a Divine Judgment as well. CW picks up another. It's a double kill. Chorizo running for the hills. Ken trying to use that vision wave, but in the back, it's a crazy onslaught of damage from Kyrie, and it's over. 11 minutes in, CW picks up another. Onic, 12,000 gold lead with all the recalls, with all the style and class, wiping out BTR and ending the game in 11 minutes.
Programmed to win? I think you got the wrong code, buddy. Holy moly, it's just pure outclass.